Hello and welcome to Hakology. In tonight's video we were going to get started with this, but I've run into some problems with the library and compiling, and I don't know whether some of the stuff's changed since I last compiled my code, but it doesn't seem to be working correctly at the moment. So what I'm going to do is just put this on charge for the night, and then we'll come back to this tomorrow and we can look at Brian Peake's remote lib DLL, and I'll show you how you can start using the remote and interfacing with your software. Right. The other thing that I wanted to look at was the Arduino, but since I've only got the basic package that's come with the Arduino, I thought that I'd save the Arduino until I've got a few more components and we can look at some more advanced stuff. There's no point in me covering stuff that's been covered 10 or 20 times already on the internet, but I will point you in the direction of some really cool videos and tutorials that have helped me out. Okay, so with all that said, tonight we're going to look at Cain and Abel and have a look at brute forcing some NTLM hashes, i.e. Windows passwords, which are from, I believe, Windows NT, Windows XP, Windows 2000 Millennium, Windows Vista and Windows 7. So the first thing we need to do is grab some NTLM hashes. Now where are they? They're stored in the user accounts. So for this demonstration I'm going to set a password up with 5 characters just to make it nice and easy. I'm going to show you guys how we brute force the hashes. Basically this is the first step in Windows. Well, this is how you crack the passwords in Windows from Windows passwords, but extracting the hashes from machines, there are various different methods. We could do it remotely, we could do it to a USB stick, we could copy the SAM database, or we could, there are a few options for extracting hashes from the system. So I'm just going to create a user account. Okay, well, I'm just creating the password. I think we're going to go for 6 characters just to make life interesting. Okay, so we're in the main Cain application window, and to crack these passwords we need to go to Cracker, and on NTLM hashes click that one, make sure it's selected, and then at the top here there's a blue plus symbol that says add to list. Click that and import hashes from local system, because at the moment we're just going to look at the hashes stored on the local machine. We're not going to look at any remotely, we're not going to look at the ones that we saved to text files, but you could import them from a text file or from a hash dump, or from the registry files. Okay, so I've deleted out all my accounts so you guys can't see the hashes, but as you can see here we've got lamas and LM password, it says empty, and NT password is not found. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a brute force attack, and we're going to go NTLM hashes, and we'll use all lowercase and the numbers because I know what the password is. We've set it. So basically, let's start that then. Okay, so it's telling us now it's 4 minutes to go. This tells us how many possible combinations there are within this set of alphanumeric characters, whether you're using uppercase, lowercase, numbers, symbols, or the foreign symbols with the special symbols above them, circumflexes and different things. This tells us how many passwords a second it's doing, this tells us the current password it's on, and this tells us the time left. And as you can see here, plain text of this hash here is failed. So we now know that the Windows password is failed. We could go and log in as that user. So say if they were an administrator and you were just a user on the machine, that would be pretty handy. Unfortunately you can't grab the hashes unless you're logged in as an administrator. I don't think, unless you copied the SAM files. But it could be possible. That just about covers Cain and Abel and NTLM hashes and how to crack Windows passwords. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's tutorial. Like I said, we'll be moving on to some really cool stuff soon. I hope you've enjoyed what we've covered tonight, and have fun hacking. See you soon.